this is real. Hope I don't fall walking up the stairs.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think if Chris were playing in the ACC or the Big East, that you'd be looking at a guy that we'd be talking about with Towns and Okafor as the top pick in the draft. The problem is, if you make a mistake on Towns or Okafor, everybody says, well, it's not our fault. We watched them at Duke and Kentucky, and they looked like they were going to be really good. If you make a mistake on Chris, people are going to say, well, we told you, another Darko Milicic.
I'm very proud to be a part of this draft class. I think it's a very talented draft class, a lot of big guys, skilled big guys who can shoot the ball from outside similar to me. I think a lot of teams are not sure what they want to take, until the last moment. So I think it's going to be very interesting that draft night.
Draft day is a staged performance with a high octane of emotion and pressure and stress. It is a very, very difficult day. It is not as enjoyable as it would seem to the outside world when an individual might say, I would love to be at draft day. Yes, until you actually step in someone's shoes and have to live through draft day.
I know talk to Andy, he still has no indication, and you have no feel right now, right?
No idea. You can't really have any fears. You're going to a draft, it's going to be a big day. You have to be prepared for anything that can happen. You can go lower than you expected, or you can be in a different place. So you have to keep your mind calm, and whatever happens, happens.
The break point in the draft is 2. If Okafor goes 2, then hopefully, Russell goes 3, that opens things up. The problem in this draft is that nothing is locked in right now.
Right.
So, the trick is, if I don't tell you first, if I don't hear it first, 10 to 15 seconds before the player is announced, you see the cameras focus in on you. So that's the critical piece for us, if I don't have the information in advance.
With the first pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns. The Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University.
I don't think anyone expected Okafor to fall to Philly. So when Philadelphia was on the clock, there was speculation that Sam Hinkie may take someone else and Okafor would fall to the Knicks.
The Knicks haven't said we're taking Okafor yet.
I know that Okafor.
Well, obviously we knew 1 was going to be Towns and 2 was going to be some combination of Okafor and Russell. Didn't know which way, but 4 was going to be the spot where I didn't know. A lot of people didn't know. People thought the Knicks might trade it. I thought they should definitely use it. They haven't had a top 5 pick in 30 years.
With the 4th pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Liepaja, Latvia.
Welcome to New York. I grew up a Knicks fan in this town. The Knicks stink. They stink. This is a good gamble.
I think fans who are very angry don't realize the mental makeup of this kid. Just the way he handled himself and joked about the fan reaction, said he expected it, he wasn't bothered by it, unfazed.
It's crazy. Dream come true.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're going to come and do an interview with NBC and then a bunch more.
All right. Hey, Phil. Okay. Thank you for drafting me.
I think it's going to be a difficult adjustment. It would be a difficult adjustment no matter what city he was in, but it's going to be more so here because of the microscope he's going to be under, because of the pick that he was for this New York Knicks franchise and the expectation surrounding the pick.
Next couple of years, I believe, is not going to be easy in any way. Physically, mentally. He will need support from family.
I think my advantage is that I've been playing professional basketball for 2.5 years almost. I love the game so much. I'm a student of the game. I have my brother who's helping me with all the little details about the game, and I think that's going to help me a lot as a pro and in the long term.
I think Knicks fans are going to allow him to stumble. But if he doesn't play hard or if he seems like he's too soft, I think there's going to be problems.
Being drafted is just the first step for me. A lot of guys make it to the NBA and they think, you know, my job is done. I made it to the NBA. I'm making this whole lot of money. For me, it's not about the money. For me, it's just being the best player I can be. Have a long career in the NBA. Nobody will stop me from doing that. I'll just keep working, doing my thing, just staying focused on my goals.